Hey everyone, wanted to step in here real quick and talk about for sale by owner homes. From a realtor standpoint, of course, right, you would expect me to say, oh gosh, don't ever sell by owner. But sometimes I understand when a seller has to sell shortly after they buy a property and they really want to try to limit what they pay out, especially in realtor commissions. I can understand that. Or also, we hear a lot right now about how easy it is to sell a home. So just stick a sign in the yard, right, and then it's gone. Well, let me bring up a couple things that can happen, and maybe this will change your mind. First of all, I love when people post a for sale by owner on Facebook, because then you're going to see comment after comment after comment from buyers who cannot get approved to buy a home. That's one of the things that we do. If we're showing homes, we should be bringing pre-qualified buyers into those homes. So not only are we not wasting our time, but we're not wasting the time of sellers by asking them to leave homes so we can show it to someone who can't even buy the house. So that's number one. But think about a couple other scenarios. Recently had a story here locally where a seller showed up to a closing and didn't realize some of the things they had agreed to in the contract. And the seller was really upset. So these things can happen if you don't have someone who is a professional walking through that process with you. A lot of people don't understand the disclosures that need to be made, the fact that there's an inspection period, things like that are very important to the process. And I would certainly say, don't go into buying a home with a for sale by owner without having someone help you. I even had someone the other day call and say, hey, we've already come to an agreement with some folks on the sale of our home, and what do we do now? So I'm wondering, my first question is, what did you cover in that offer? Because you haven't seen anything in writing. So did you just get an offer price and someone said, hey, I'll give you this for it? Or did you talk about all the other terms that are so important to a real estate transaction? So all of these things are important to think about. What about this? I've also run into this situation, a for sale by owner who doesn't live here, and had one not too long ago that lives about an hour away. And after getting all of these crazy amounts of showing requests and questions, decided, I need to list my house. I need someone who is a professional, a licensed professional, to show the house to their clients, so I don't have to drive an hour each way every single time someone wants to see the home, also not knowing if those buyers are qualified and can actually purchase the home if they like it. So all of these things are things to think about when you're considering not only selling by owner, but buying something from a for sale by owner. I will tell you, in our industry, we have standards we need to follow. And timely communication is one of those in real estate. You have to be responsive to buyers and sellers, and everything is considered very urgent. Time is of the essence in real estate. So I'll give you another example. Called a couple for sale by owners this week, had qualified buyers ready to look and possibly offer. No one even returned the call. So rules are thrown out the window when you sell by owner or when you participate in a for sale by owner transaction. So again, I've thrown a lot at you in this video, but certainly want to throw a few things out there to help you understand. Now, all of that being said, I understand a for sale by owner transaction can go very smoothly. You can have an attorney help you, which then technically you're paying a professional to do something for you when a real estate agent could have done the same thing. You can have a title company help you. You can draw up papers yourself. You just have to be careful, folks. These are the biggest transactions of your life. You need to be careful. There are so many things that need to be covered. So if you have questions about any of this stuff, because it's very important, always feel free to reach out by calling or texting me, or reaching out through one of my social media accounts on Facebook or Instagram, and you know I'll get right back to you, because time is of the essence.